Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's Lair. I'm your host, Larry the Chupacabra. We've got some more Trove here today. Just went into full release when I'm saying these words right now. These videos will go up much later, I'm sure. But, yeah, I mean, they've added a bunch of stuff, and they've definitely changed up a lot of the basic mechanics that I saw during the early alpha, which is when I got, like, early alpha access from a friend to mess around with it and see what is going on. So we need a loot collector, which we craft at this crafting bench. So we've got a ring crafting bench, personal chest, adventurer's crafting station, builder's crafting bench. Oh, a loot collector. That was the first one. We need that shape stone, that purple stone that we've been gathering up in order to build that. So that's number 7. Let's slap this guy down, like, right here. That sounds good. And, what does a loot collector do? Put a piece of equipment in the loot collector in order to turn it into resources and unlock its look. Alright. We got some poopy weapons here. Let's stick this in here, and tiny top hat. Actually, no, the tiny top hat is a good hat. This thingy, pretty much all these greens are probably up for grabs. The think tank, that's a hat. And, 60 health, 60 health. Alright, the tiny hat gets thrown out. You got a wooden chest, silver sky gazer. That's interesting. Looks like a mask. We've got topsy-turvy. I'm keeping that. That's a good hat. We got this Zombocom face, the shadowy survey tour. Yes, collect all those items. And they gave me some crafting materials that I didn't even bother to look at. I guess that's cool. Got some bombs here in our inventory, too. Oh, we got a knight costume. Let's see what that is. Open up our inventory. Bone Knight. Learn the Bone Knight. Become the Bone Knight. Huh. Oh, we've got all sorts of mastery craftables and stuff. Well, first, let's toss on this think tank hat. So now I've got a cute little tank truck on my head. Isn't that neat? Yeah. Things are going well for us here. Let's make sure all this other stuff isn't an upgrade. Not this or that or... Oh, this scepter seems pretty cool. Do I still get my magic? Oh, I do. So I can have a scepter or whatever. It's just whatever I can hold. Although, the other scepter's cooler looking. Come here. Give me that. Let's put this in here. We're gonna get some flux and Tine of the Thirsting Vines. So we can make anything we... Ow! That's rude, Spider Jones. This is my house for the time that my plot is sitting here. Somehow we can equip the look of that previous item, but I have no idea. Oh, I guess that's the next quest that we've been given. Pick a weapon style. So we've got this weapon, and we can change what it looks like. So we can change it to, oh, that's cool. I'll keep that one. We have a giant, priestly scepter now. So, yeah, I guess that's cool. And then we gotta find another dungeon. Good news, there's one right over this hill. Oh, it's that that cemetery that we saw before. First, I'm gonna kill their friends, these undead, ghoulish, Viking-looking guys. Ooh, did he drop anything? No. Just experience. We'll gather up this shapestone, which is an ore that lets us craft all of our, not items, but crafting stations and materials that we'll need to do stuff with our home, our little plot. It's an interesting way to handle plots in, like, your own personal build space in this game, where you just kind of, like, have a magical RV square that follows you around to whatever zone you happen to be in. Which is a little bit easier to handle than sort of the open-ended way that, like, Minecraft does it. Because, you know, in Minecraft, without an ass ton of mods, like, everyone's house is just out in the open, and anyone can mess with them if they're on the server, so a lot of griefing can occur there. So we're gonna go invade the cemetery. I wonder if, like, there's some bonus reward given out for, like, being the guy that crunkles the most dungeons in a given area. Because I see, like, people just blitzing across the map, just trashing everything. Maybe that's just something they enjoy doing. I don't have any qualms against people if that's what they like. I'm tempted to think that there's some reason to do that. Just because Trove is, it's a free-to-play game. It's available through, like, Glyph or Steam. But, you know, with free-to-play games, they try to give you lots of weird stuff. It's just spending as much time as possible in their games, doing stuff, and then, through this store, buying their swag, which I may or may not do. I have no idea. So what do we get? We got Carrion Cane and Limbo Lantern. Interesting. I wish I could steal some of this stuff. It looks really cool. Yeah, there's like, look at that. There's like stuff inside these coffins. That shit's cool. That is attention to detail right there. That was not a thing before. Oh, really? I want these lamps. I really want those lamps. Alright, well, we're done in this dungeon. Where is the next dungeon? I just did this dungeon. Oh, okay. Doesn't always update on the map very quickly. Noted. So, somewhere over off this yonder direction is maybe a witch's hut or something. Definitely lots of shapestone. And all the grass shatters beneath my little willy-twilly feet. That's just another cemetery. Ooh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Something different. Something I haven't already played 50 of. Oh, Chaos Gaming are throwing a party. A portal to their world has appeared in the hub. Okay, so it looks like if you start like a guild or a coalition in this game, whatever you call it, you can even have your own little, like, mini-dimension that you can hang out in and invite people to do stuff with. Yeah, I could definitely see that being a sweet and saucy thing. I will have to check one of those out in the not-too-distant future. I mean, it's pretty much going to be whenever we're in the hub world, we'll just go in and say hi. So, can I get up here? I really want to get up here, because this thing's tall. You see that? It's a murder tower. Oh, well, there's a clear path to the basement. There's not a clear path to the roof. Probably means that there's nothing super cool in there, like these skeletal kings that queef black fire on you. Huh. This is kind of cool. You got creeper faces in the walls. Some Minecraft referencing throwbacks here and there. I'm definitely down to clown with that. And we gained another level, and I got one glim. Oh, that was the boss. Alright. What's down here, first off? Is there anything cool down here? Whoa! Oh, I guess those are jump pads. The green things are jumpy pads. And there's, like, random dragon heads down here. That's cool. They've tried to do some different-y things. Some of them are obviously quite odd. But, hey, they're trying. And that, for a free-to-play game, is about all you can hope for. So let's see if maybe there's not some other unique stuff in here. There appears to be a murder moat. What's at the bottom of the murder moat? Nothing all that interesting. There is more of that shapestone here. So we'll kill this Viking lad, defending it, and help ourselves. I also notice there's a lot of people talking in the chat, but I don't really like just spending time staring at the old chat box. Looks like people are getting invited everywhere, in general chat though, so that's kinda nice. It's nice that people are, like, openly sharing their cool stuff with everybody else. Oh, here we go. What is this? We got, like, ow, whoa, 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 settle it down, Sparky. You just made me destroy that cool-looking mushroom that was down here. I guess you dropped a thing. I guess I could forgive you. This time. But no, there's different plants in here. Well, admittedly, the grass is just, like, differently colored. But look, there's, like, gloomy mushrooms down here that I would like. But they just drop mushroom bits, the same mushroom bits that their friends drop. I guess it's still cool. I'm definitely down for purely aesthetic changes. 'Cause that's the spice of life. Things looking different-y and saucy. Maybe some different ore will pop up soon and give us something to do dizzle. But no, like, I'm digging this so far. It's not worlds different, but, like, it feels like they've spent some time refining several features of this game that, admittedly, are important. You need a diverse environment full of monsters that are constantly trying to fondle your backside. And then, you need a bunch of cool-looking loot. All that stuff. Super importante. That's the dungeon I just did. It's nice that they... Well, I'm not sure if it's nice or just weird, but it's interesting and somewhat useful that they put gigantic X's over dungeons that have already been expended. So that's kind of helpful. Blow you up. There we go. We'll go bomba-diddly-dumpy-doing. Oh, and I guess at the top there's a compass that tells you the next dungeon's Oh, hi. What the shit are you? Is that the boss already? Jeez. Jeez, Luigi. Luigi Squeegee. Hello, Kingsley. How are you? Dead, I see. Hope that's working out well. And now, I'm gonna turn into a giant murder dragon. Hi. What's your name? My name's Larry. I'm a dragon. Nice to meet you. I'm here to steal your stuff with my giant kingly scepter. It's a good time for everybody except for you. Got a face mask called... what was that? Bark or Dark Dreams? Dark Dreams. But it's not... It's not better, but it looks cool. Look at that. Alright. Fair enough. That looked really neat. I'm gonna use that. We got a Miner's Trove from Underground. Oh, sweet. We got some free shape stone. And we got this wooden treasure chest full of some mushroom chunks. That was a boring treasure chest. Why would you do that to me? I thought we were friends. Oh, we got some glim, which I'm guessing is this game's version of gold. And also some enchanted wood, which I'm assuming... I never got a chance to use it, I don't think, in the previous playthrough. I assume that it's a crafting material. So where is our next locale? We've got, oh, well, I guess we're almost done here in the novice world. It's telling us that we can return to the hub whenever we please, but there's ghasts and ghouls that we need to see, like this wraith here. Trying to touch me in my no-no places with its scythes. Which, I'm not always opposed to, but I usually don't do that in front of a camera fully clothed. Usually I have to be greased up beforehand. That's just my preference for appearing in pornos. I don't know about you guys. I have a professional flair, like, I have professionalism, I have a respect for the things, and, like, I have a, what's the word? I'm trying to think of it. Well, I have a craft, and I want it to be done correctly. Sexily. Not just cheaply. I have a good work ethic, and I like to make nice things that I can be proud of. I have pride in my work, I think is the term that I was looking for. This place is really cool. This is a full-on mausoleum. Look at this shit. This place is really neat. Hi. Oh, that's lava. Hi. What's up, Troll Springsteen? Okay, this is when those portals will be very necessary, because this is just a dark hole in the ground. Oh, we got a... what is this? Oh, of course the stuff is in the lava. Why wouldn't it be? That would just make too much sense, Larry. And we got something that was blue. We will check that out once we get the hell out of here. So it used to be, when you got trapped in annoying places like this, that you could, like, carve out the walls in this little gather mode where you go invisible. But, yeah, good thing they added the portals, because you can't do that anymore. Also, it was really dumb to do that in the first place. It wasn't all that much fun. It would take forever, sometimes, to dig your way out of a deep hole. So, yeah. However you want to think about that. Got a mean Skeletron here. Oh, these are kind of like Viking skeletons, I guess. I mean, I guess anything with, like, horns on its hat could be loosely conferred as something Viking-esque, even though Vikings never actually wore those types of helms. Common misconception of a methodology used to sneak up on an enemy, convincing him it was a boat full of cattle, murder them. Or that's the popular story of the origin. No idea as to its validity. But it's good to talk about. I mean, it sounds neat, if nothing else. We'll just homicidally murder all these Vikings. And invade their crypt. I have zero respect for the dead, especially when they start swearing at me and trying to beat my face in. So, yeah, I'm gonna go touch your stuff. I have not washed my hands. I've been roaming out dirtily in the wastes all day. And this is a weird-looking boss. That's a wraith boss, I take it. Hello, how are you? Oh, nope, this is still the boss, it would appear. That was just a really powerful wraith goon of his. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these dungeons are kind of samey, but at least they're seemingly procedurally generated to some extent. Which does make up for it. It makes it what would normally be very plain and samey, just a little bit more unique. Still kind of boring, though, to just wander around from dungeon to dungeon. But hey, I'll take it. Let's do one more, and then we'll fart around at our plot. Oh hey, there's one of those little magic things. Sweet! I love me some free enchanted logs. You know, ladies, in case you are curious, Larry's log is quite enchanted. Or gentlemen. I mean, some of the fans might be into that. I'm not. Really not, but for the sake of the fans, I'm willing to do certain favors we won't speak of on camera, because it would be rude. A little bit spicy. Well, yes, my log is enchanted. You'll get a good time out of it. So, next dungeon. What do we got over here? Tower of Sauron. Or is that what that is? It looks like a tower of some variety. Do you have a door, Mr. Tower of Doom? Good thing we can jump on our horsey. How do I get inside of you? Oh, that's not the way. Nothing floating above our heads. Oh, here it is. Hey, this place looks cool. We gotta make sure we get a good angle on this place. Yeah, look at that. That's neat. Cool. Well, I'll be honest, I wanted to make sure I got a good angle on that so that I could have a sweet thumbnail for this episode. So this episode doesn't have blue flames in it. You bitch at me. It should. It's supposed to. Oh, look at all this sweet, delicious treasure that I can't have any of. God damn it. Of course. You always trick me with beautiful things, video games, and I can't have any of it. So mean to Larry, why would you do that? Oh, there's murder water. That's not a good thing. That's a bad thing. That hurts the Larry. That hurts the Larry a lot. Just like this king guy who's hurting my feelings with his fists. Oh, that was cool, though. What other areas are available around here? I guess just undead lands and living lands that happen to also be full of undead creatures. Ah. Well, we got plenty of time left. I guess we got time for one more saucy dungeon. Might as well just rename this game to Dunkin' Dungeroos. It's like, there's just like every 5 feet is a dungeon and magical whiz-biz. It's all kinds of good stuff. Alright, what do we got? Got another open-top crypt with like a giant lava-filled murder hole. That's kind of neat. Don't really need to use my #1 ability, which drops a pineapple explosive. But I guess we could, just for the sake of argument. There we go. Blow up the Captain Crave Man. Okay, these are kind of easy, but the whole idea of the novice dungeon, or the novice portal area that we're in right now, is to give people a taste without beating the shit out of them. Because, I mean, if you beat the crap out of a player right out of the starting gate, they're definitely not all that interested in continued gameplay, let's put it that way. So you gotta ease it in. Just like, I don't know, terrible marketing. You just gotta slip it in there slowly, or else people are gonna start vomiting. It's the Super Bowl. There's a Doritos commercial you're competing with. You just gotta take it slow. I'll get some more enchanted log. Yeah, things are going well. I guess that's it for episode number 2, everybody. I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra. Thanks for joining me for some more Trove that's just been released into full release. And I will catch you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There's more of this on the way. And, yeah, toodaloo, guys. Bye.